Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tro00S Plays Undertale, episode 15. And, so I redid this real fast, I ran through it. If you fight the ghost in the area before, I actually ran through that one again. If you do it, you actually lose an EXP point, because he's like, ghosts are incorporeal, you can't kill him. And I did a little grinding, so I got 10 left. And we're back. So, fishing rod affixed to the ground. Reel it in? Yeah, sure. All that's attached is a photo of a weird looking monster. Call me, here's my number. You decided not to call. You send the line back out. Okay, fair enough. I haven't been, as you guys have noticed, I've been slowing down my videos. I've been working a lot. So, I also, in my spare time, because I've just not been conscious enough, been really tired, so I've been grinding out in Nier, and I started to look, and you need a Wikipedia. You need a guidebook in order to play this game. Hold on, gonna get me a drink real fast. Anyways, you need a guidebook to get through Nier, and my point on that one was that I basically pulled up their Wikipedia page, and I was looking to see where all certain items are and stuff in order to get all the upgrades I wanted. I also found out if you button mash, if you have the tough gloves on, you actually can kind of do that, like crit damage. But short answer is I upgraded my pod to level 2. You'll see it whenever I do there. And I think I was looking, some of the upgrades are locked via story mode. And 2 of them are locked via 9S. So when we get near the end, I may have to backtrack and go off panel in order to upgrade my pods. Because there's 3 levels, I believe, to the pods. But the real question is, I don't know if in the 3 levels... Knowing this game, I don't know it. I don't know if I max out, say, 9S's pod if I'm going to start next game, and 2B's pod is going to be maxed out, or if we're going to have to do that all over again. Because I've been running around a lot, back and forth to the flooded city. There are just places and stuff, I still don't know how you get there. Either you gotta learn how to fly at some point, or... like, maybe it's a God of War thing, I don't know. Like, I need to... Like, I need to personally figure out... like, wait till the environment changes enough to where I can get to certain areas. Alright, enough talking. So, Sans, where's the human showing up? I want to look my Sunday's best. Or at least my Tuesday's pretty good. Don't you only have the one outfit? Yeah, but I can style my hair. Oh, right. Good idea. Say, why don't you look over there? What hair? You have no hair. You're a skeleton. I love the Vulcan Skull-esque theme these two have. Fusion dance. Actually, that's not fusion dance. They're supposed to be brothers. That'd be kind of incesty. Yeah, and cue my Dragon Ball intro song to start kicking in. We'll see. Sorry about that. Give me just... No. Oh. I will slap the face of whoever decided to make that go by the end of the frickin' time. Who's the dillweed who thought it was a good idea to... Sitting to the very second of it. Sorry, I'm playing Marvel Alt. What is it? You know, it doesn't matter. It should be a Marvel Ultimate Alliance, but I've been playing this game for years and it still screws with me. Not an endorsement, I kind of don't care for the game. stands. Oh my god. I'm dizzy. What am I looking at? Behold. Sorry about that. Oh my god. Why are you telling me to look at a rock? Hey, what's in front of that rock? Oh my god. I have no idea what that is. Well, it's not a rock. Not a rock? Oh no, by process of elimination. That means it's a human. Okay, there's a whole lot of things in between this, but I'll keep my snark down to a minimum because I'm pretty sure I snarked beforehand. Also, there was a comment, I didn't say this, but I don't know if it was in the original one, so I'll bring it up whenever I went to fight Toriel again. First off, I got berated, I got berated by Flowey going, really? Whenever I reset my game back to normal, he's like, you really want to do this? Like, oh, okay. And then he just stopped showing up at the very beginning of the game. And second of all, when I went to go do with Toriel, she made a comment that I was looking at her as if I was seeing a ghost. Again, more hints that my character knows about what's already happened. I also was trying to reboot the game so I could change my name to Frisk. That, you can't do that. Unfortunately not. I tried, it would not let me fat finger in my name. If I can later on down the line, I will change it to Frisk. That maybe that gives me an extra ending, who knows? Ahem, human. Prepare yourself for hijinks, for the low jinks. Dangers, puzzles, capers, jeepers, yeah. Being captured and other sorts of fun activities. Refreshments will be provided, if you dare. You don't even bat an eye, huh? Yeah, but the part I've been dreading about all this, outside everything I've been nitpicking and stuff, I'm gonna have to kill Papyrus, and I have no interest in that. Sage is gonna wreck my stuff. Sage is totally gonna wreck my steeds. Who the hell's calling me? Oh my god, help. I'd like to order a pizza? With, copies are, I have them copied. I'll just paste them to you. Your phone is too old to receive text. It reads out loud, character by character, and asks the art of an anime cat girl. Click. Okay, so I'm gonna assume there's only one other person who could probably hack this outside of Metaton. It'd be Metaton's creator. What's her name? Her name is currently escaping me. God, I hate having a... I am so distinctly tired for no real reason. You know what, we'll get into it. You know who I'm talking about. I can't, for the life of me, think of it. I can think of what... Alphys, that's her name. There it is. There's a narration on this cardboard box. You observe the well-crafted sentry station. Who could have built this, you ponder? I bet it was the very famous Royal Guardsman. No, not a very famous Royal Guardsman. Yep. Papyrus is Papyrus. Absolutely no moving. Did something move? Was it my imagination? I can only see moving things. Hey, I can't stop shivering all of a sudden. Who's there? Oh, you gonna die? Let's... I actually wonder how, I actually wonder how short the game will be if I kill everybody so fast. Wow, he gives out a lot of EXP. Yeah, not gonna fight me anymore, are you, buddy? Someone's been smoking dog treats. Yeah, that talk to pot smokers and stuff. Is that a thing? Like, can you smoke a dog treat? I think you can smoke anything, but would you want to? Okay, ice everywhere. East is Snowden. And ice. Hello, I'm a snowman. I cannot move. Traveler, if you could, you get the snow piece. Oh. I didn't realize it heals so much. Let's put away the monster candy and see if I can just lock up that much. Heals 10, nice. 45 actually would fully heal me right now. That's a use at the boss type of thing. But then again, who knows how high my power level can go in this gameplay. I don't legitimately know that answer. I know there's also an achievement for beating the game with, I already talked about this once before, but beating it without changing out your normal settings, and I thought about doing that, just starting off without ever changing my weaponry, and then trying to beat the game that way. Oh me, oh my, what are you doing? Soon there won't be any of me left. You get the snowman piece. Stop, please. You get the snowman piece. Useless pile of snow. Yep. I don't know, I guess being callous and being greedy are kind of the same thing in this new timeline. They don't have to be, but, you know, a Sith always craves more power. So I guess I'll live up to my Sith standards. Yeah, I can always find a way to talk. I can always find something to talk about that will involve Star Wars at some point. I think that's good. I don't think we need that many healing items. I probably don't need that many healing items, period. Too much Resident Evil style gameplay is making me think I don't need... make me stockpile healing items, I should say. Speaking about games that usually need a Wikipedia guide or game facts in order to get through, Resident Evil is usually one because it's massively convoluted. You're so lazy! You were napping all night. I think that's called sleeping. Yeah, unless you were a day shift, unless you're a night shift worker, in which case you sleep during the day like a vampire. I worked that many years, and I've talked about this before, so we're going to move on. Excuses, excuses. Aho, the human arrives. In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you'll find this one quite shocking, for you see, this is the invisible. You must be having culture shock. You see, where I come from, it's a loving tradition to suffer through horrible puzzles for no reason. So, just walk back there and, yeah, my character, now he's on a murder spree. He's pretty much going after everybody. Sigh. Why couldn't we get a human that likes puzzles? You're doing a brother happy if you played along. Yeah, about that, Sans. I'm not doing this, by the way. The game's just kind of forcing this because I'm a murderous douche nozzle. There's only 7 of them left. I don't think we're going to have to worry about that much. Oh, this is another puzzle, if I remember right. I'm checking it out. Don't know what I need to do. I don't remember all the points of this puzzle. I think I gotta get the snowball into the hole. So let's work on that. I'm pretty sure I could get jumped here. There's just a lack of people that can jump me. Oh, that's it. Say snowball. Oh, okay, I can't pick it up. Purple, even when you felt trapped, you took notes and achieved the ball. You are awarded 2G. Okay. Yeah, the other problem is because I keep killing things, creatures are going to take less and less to show up. Which in the end will make this go by way faster, because I'm a monster. His. Hers. Smell danger ratings. No smell, Snowden. White rating can become yellow rating. Unsuspicious smell, puppy. Blue rating, smells are rolling around. Weird smell, humans. Green rating, destroy them at all costs. Also, with that dog, I forgot to mention that, but because he said he can't see things that whenever they're moving around, it did point out the fact that if I actually stood still, his attack wouldn't actually hurt me. I don't know if I figured that out original gameplay or not, but if you saw, I took no damage when I was fighting him this time around, and I don't like the fact I'm not running into people. I want to kind of murder everybody before we get here. What the hell? Don't make me want to backtrack. How many do I have left? Let me check that real fast. Yeah, Ice Dungeon you are not from Legend of Zelda and or Pokemon. There's something that makes me wonder why Square Enix keeps changing the, I think I've talked about this before, but why they keep having the insistence to change 7. Still 7. I haven't encountered any new ones since then. But why they keep doing live, real-time strategy games instead of turn-based combat systems, which is their bread and butter. Basic answer is I think it's because Square refuses to not reinvent the wheel on every little thing that they ever do. They've never met something they were completely happy with and wouldn't just remaster it for no real reason other than that's what they want to do. But my point on that one being that obviously Pokemon's been around for about 30 years now, getting close to 30, and has it been 30 years? God, how long did Red and Blue come out ago? I had that thing on the original Game Boy. But my point is, those games have been out since the early 90s, I want to say, 95, 96, something like that. And they have always been turn-based. All fight systems in those games, I think, outside like Pokemon Snap and stuff, are basically turn-based. All the major ones. Human, I hope you're ready for. Sans, where's the puzzle? It's right there, on the ground. Trust me, there's no way they'll skip this one. Hey kids, can you help me solve this puzzle? Ice E. Yeah, I actually would love to do this. What is that last? What was that one underneath Sig and between Sig and Hot and next to Mermaid? Giga Fiska Fisher. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that's not English. I don't know what language that is if that's not just a world jumble on its own. Doesn't look like it's anything spelled backwards either, so there goes that. I kind of trained myself when I was younger to how to read things backwards, but it doesn't look like anything I recognize. Alright, hold on. We're gonna go kill the other 7 things. Sans, the humans escaping. You made your puzzle too hard. Hey, you, get back here. Okay, it won't let me leave. Never mind. What the heck? They didn't skip it? I'm telling you, everyone likes word searches. Oh my god. I can't work in this environment. I guess despite all that, you still like word searches, huh? That means you can't be all bad. I'm working on it. See, kids, before the internet and before cell phones, these are the things I used to have booklets of whenever we went on family road trips. So we could entertain ourselves. And I say booklets because, of course, I never actually did them. I challenge any and everybody to Jenga, and then you could all just screw off. You could either play me in Jenga, or you could play me in Who Sunk My Battleship, or you could leave me alone. I was really good at both of them. But then again, it's been years. We never had tables big enough to do puzzles. I used to do those with my grandparents when I was younger, but I haven't done a puzzle in years. I love to do them, but I never really have tables big enough to do them anymore because they're a dying art. So note from Papyrus: human, please enjoy the spaghetti. Little do you know, this spaghetti is a trap designed to entice you. You're so busy eating it, you won't realize that you aren't progressing thoroughly japed again by the great Papyrus. Papyrus. Yeah, about that. Plate of frozen spaghetti. It's so cold it's stuck to the table. Yeah, I remember that. The unplugged microwave. All the settings say spaghetti. Man, because we're in the middle of nowhere. I wonder if that mouse is gonna actually play a role somewhere down the line without, warning dog marriage. Hey man, who are you to judge? Let the dogs marry. Let them be as miserable as the unmarried couples. Oh, there's one. Two. Nice. See if you button mash, I can one-shot him. Smells like Jerry. Dude, that's not a compliment. Wow, you have a lot of health. Awkward. Jerry tells everyone it has to go to the bathroom. Wi-Fi here sucks. See, I can tell you, like, there were... Well, can you give me a ride home? He eats powdery food and licks his hands loudly. Come on, man, donuts aren't good for you. Huh? Did they ditch me? Some friends. I can take a wild guess what he says. At least he doesn't fight me. But yeah, I can distinctly remember, just to give you an idea for my age, but I distinctly remember doing a puzzle with my grandparents back in the day. That was a Lion King puzzle because the Lion King movie was brand new. I didn't watch a lot of Disney movies growing up, but I did watch that one a few different times. Still just as sad and heartbreaking as I remember it. Oh, I snark about it now as an adult, but yeah, that stuff was harsh whenever you were a kid. What happened to Simba's dad sucks. Maybe don't do that to James Earl Jones. Didn't you ever learn anything from Conan? He will end your ass. There's a switch here. It's been depressed with vines. What vines? And if it's been depressed, how about you try giving it some pep talks? You know, hang out with it some more. Offer it sex. I don't know. Yes, you read that correctly. Oh, the sign changes. All right. The puzzle's already been done? Also, if you guys are noticing, I'm running around all over the place. Nobody's coming. And I haven't gotten to the point where nobody comes, which I think is a... Doesn't mean the room's technically empty, if I remember right. There is still a possibility. It's just a lot lower of a possibility. Basically, it's a random encounter chance with a much higher rate that they will not show up. That are more scared of you. They will still more or less appear, but it's a much bigger percentage, probably like 80% or so, that you're gonna encounter no one. Yeah, the other 6 of these guys do not want to screw with me right now. Come on. Do it. Do it now. Get to me. Come on. I'm here. I'm right here. Do it. Do it now. Alright, fine. Oh, maybe the ones I still have left are more or less uh, characters left. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to be fighting Sand, so these two, Papyrus, that's three. And I seriously doubt I'm going to be able to kill the rest of the town, so... And it's way too early for Undyne. I might be able to kill the little kid. What's that smell? Where's the smell? Your smell. Identify your smell. Here's that weird smell. Makes me want to eliminate. Eliminate you. Dog, he assaults you. Well, you know what they say. Ladies first. He's mean to me. Don't touch my hot dog. She takes a lot of damage though, so I don't mind. Of course, for a second. Number 2 Nuzzle champions. Oh, I miss not having my imperfect armor. Fine. Really didn't matter. I just did that. Dogame is brokenhearted. Well, too bad. Wow. And I leveled up. Yeah, he really couldn't fight me anymore because he didn't have any love left. We got plenty of health. Let's just move on. Plus, nobody's willing to fight me right now. Let's see. Turn every X into a nose and press the switch. Seriously, are the puzzles already done? I think that was already down before I got to the second one. If the puzzles are done, that makes this job way easier. Hold on, let's go around this. Yes, it is. Okay, we're gonna avoid the puzzles then. I seriously think that I'm fighting scripted fights at this point because I can't seem to be running into anyone. Hey! It's a human! You're gonna love this puzzle! Plus, I can always come back to Snowden later. I'm not killing the boat guy if I can avoid it. Never kill the guy that gives you free rides. Never bite the hand that feeds. Don't be a dummy. It was made by the great... Are you serious? Sans, help! They keep walking through my puzzles. They're supposed to let me explain them. Then threaten and baffle them with their dangerous japes. Well, maybe they don't like japes. Everyone likes japes. What about Undyne? Doesn't she hate jape puzzles? She hates puzzles, but she loves japes. That makes sense. Human, what do you think? Puzzles or japes? Okay, this is normally this part where you either agree or disagree, depending on your answer. We'll say something great in response. Here, why don't you do this puzzle yourself? Yeah, I'm basically killing Papyrus's happiness. Sans, you are dead-eyed and scaring the hell out of me, buddy. Machine isn't working. Machine isn't working. It's illegible. Chicken scratch. Meh. Sorry. Hey, puzzles might be fun if you tried them. It depends on what kind of puzzles. There are certain puzzles that are more annoying than anything else. There is a reason I still have Solitaire installed on my phone after all these years. Those are kind of puzzles, and actually, our love for puzzles really does explain a lot of cell phone usage. Because how many of us have puzzle-style games based on our phones right now? We love puzzles. It's part of human nature. On the floor inside is a box of Pomeranians. Or is that supposed to be Palmer racing it? Where dog, please pet dog. Probably mushy snow. Palmer raisins. So yeah, there's 5 left. Come on. I don't want to have to come all the way back here and grind this out. I noticed when I did the tutorial part that if I just ran through and did all the puzzle stuff, that the enemies would show up on their own for me. Also, if you kill certain enemies and stuff, that rock doesn't talk back to you, but I didn't get to that point because I wanted to talk to the ghosty. Right. I know this is going up on the wrong day, but let's just say the schedule is going to be in flux from this point forward until whenever. I don't really seem to have a viewership much anyway, so it doesn't watch it via the archive, so it doesn't really matter. And I never get any comments outside of spam, so yeah. Leave it as is. Also, yes, I know if you look into my thing, it's about pondering theories, which I haven't done those in like 5 years. I totally want to do more, by the way. If you ever checked out my pondering theories stuff, that stuff is rough, I agree. But I am the only one editing it, and I don't know thing one about computers much, so it's why I stream more. Because my editing and stuff is kind of atrocious, and why those were never meant to make money or anything. It was always just fun. Oh! I didn't know I could fall off the edge there. Sands. It's a lump of snow with the word sands written in the red marker. There's no papyrus. You think if I was evil, I could just punch it? Trying to see if I don't have to do the puzzle. I think I basically have to. Because it's ice, I will literally fall off the platform if I don't. Let's see here. See. There's a few different ways you can do this. Maybe? Maybe not. At least it resets it for me. I may be overthinking this too much. Hey, I always overthink these puzzles. They're ilk. Nope. Well, but it is that, essentially. So yeah, I was overthinking it by half. Like always. Voila. Boom goes the dynamite. I always use that joke, and I think that's a Deadpool joke. Personally. Snow poof. This is another snow poof. Doing this because I know there's money in one of these. I also noticed I'm not getting taunted by the dogs and stuff. Don't tell me I killed Toby Fox's real avatar. Hey, there's 3 Gil. Ah, there you are. I was afraid I killed you. Goody! Glad I didn't. Right, you just look like one of them. Wow. I'm still doing some serious amounts of damage. Also, just for funsies while I'm at work and stuff, I have been burning through the Resident Evil Let's Plays via Markiplier. Uh, I like him. I like him a lot. Don't remember. I know Markiplier may not be the best YouTuber, but there's, I don't know, maybe Jacksepticeye or Mr. Beast or whoever would be better for my horror games, as I found out that Mark has only done 2, 3, 6, and 7 of Resident Evil. So I'm obviously missing one for the door. Oh, I don't know what the combo to this door is. Even if there is a combo, honestly. Four-digit code, it can only be so many things, but I don't know if I ever actually figured out that combo to that door, honestly, now that I think about it. Maybe it'll open up later. I do feel like I've been through there. Because the floating eyes tell me that's where the thing that looks like a reindeer lives. But maybe it just locked its door because I've murdered my way up through this. Human! This is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the Gauntlet of Deadly Terror. Where do you get all these weapons? Does Acme exist in this world? Well, Acme, but that doesn't beg the question if that is a thing, too. When I say the world, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it. You don't have swords. You're technically have spears. Well, what's the hold up? Hold up? What hold up? I'm about to activate it now. I can't move. I'm still stuck in this. That doesn't look very activated. Well, they're probably going to walk through it, and it won't be any fun at all. So the human thing was a bust, huh? Well, I mean, I'm excited to capture them, so I'll just become a famous royal guard. But all the time I put into these puzzles. It's kind of like throwing a birthday party. You know, in celebration of the new He-Man series, maybe I should make him sound more like the Joker, as it is Mark Hamill doing his voice. Where you definitely hear parts of the Joker in that thing. Although I think the problem people probably had with the He-Man new remake series is that he was in literally the first episode and nothing else, unless you count flashbacks. It's a He-Man series minus He-Man, so there's that. Oh, I have no problem with Teela being the main character. I'm glad she got some time with the sun. But I can see internet fanboys throwing a hissy fit over that. But then again, I'm not an original Gen 1er. I fell into He-Man later in life. And still haven't seen the original series, so there's that. I saw the 2000 series. Love it. I actually like the better version of the sword in that one. It actually physically changing a bit is a good reason for is a good answer for the whole He-Man, how people don't recognize the sword for being He-Man and Adam's sword at the same time, because they look exactly the same. The hilt opened up and it spun, and then locked in place whenever he turned into He-Man. Well, trapped in fire? Exactly! It's pointless! Maybe you were right to be lazy. My puzzles. Me? Right about something? Really? Yeah! What am I saying? You're still completely wrong! I just had the wrong event! Think about how much fun Undying would have here. Swain's violence right up her alley. You know, I'm getting a Hercules montage right here where Hercules had to do the training with Philatides, which is basically Disney Chiron because they apparently didn't want to feel like licensing a Pegasus license Centaur in that movie. I feel like there is a Centaur in that movie, but now I can't really think of one. And Philatides isn't a Centaur, he's a satyr, which is probably more closely associated to Pan? But he's not a god. Pan is widely considered to be a god. Okay, you know what? I'm getting off a Greek tangent right there. Point is, I can see Undyne going through this like a Saiyan would and absolutely ripping through this because she would love it. So, I won't waste your time on this puzzle on you. I just have to appreciate the friends I already have. Phew. A valuable life lesson. Maybe an addictive virus is kind of making this go by faster. Guess we didn't need your help to have a good time after all. Say, I've been thinking. Seems like you're gonna fight my brother pretty soon. Here's some friendly advice. If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time. Yeah, and he just blinked himself out of existence. Yeah, Sans is the real end boss of this game. And he also is kind of cosmically aware of my restarts. Welcome to Snowden. 5 left. Okay, so... Hello, Trevor. How can I help you? +4 has abs on it. Part of me wants to know if I should buy these things or should I just start saving up for the Timmy armor right now. Because that's the only other thing I actually want is to heal myself. Obviously, I'm not going to kill the Timmys. Not possible. Hey, I don't even know if you actually could kill a Timmy. Let me go over there and murder them. Hiya, you look like you had a great sleep. Which is incredible because you were only up there for about 2 minutes. Here's your money back. You can pay me if you're going to stay overnight. Yeah, okay. Skip the gags. I want to murder. I need to kill. Well, I sound like a sociopath. But yeah, I haven't ran across anybody, so I'm starting to wonder if it actually is a locked-in thing. That lady over there seems happy today, but I don't know why. Since shivers down my spine. Ah, it's so peaceful and quiet. Usually one of those dogs chases my little Cinnamon around. Oh. So peaceful and quiet. Yeah, your little brother on a leash. You know what's cute? Those 2 married dogs always put their presents under each other's tree. It's always the same, a single bone. But every time they act like it's the first time they've gotten it. Then Papyrus comes to take his bones back. Anyway, where are those 2? Well, this is getting dark. I love it. Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt. Oh, I don't mind murdering you, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder if there's a weird skeleton as an adult. That weird skeleton is an adult or a kid. To be fair, He could be either. I hadn't thought about that, but yeah. Carefully decorated tree with some presents dressed from Santa Claus to various locals. Can I kill Santa? This town doesn't have a mayor. But there's even ever a problem, my skeleton will tell a fish lady about it. That's politics. Grillbees. So quiet. Light up, everybody. This is why I hate this place. Isn't there human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil, and when you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. Love to try it sometime. Yeah, notice these seats are a little bit more empty now. I put out a line for some girls today. Someone told me there are plenty of fish in the sea. Well, taking that seriously. I'm literally going to make out with a fish. Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard. Huh? Where are they? Something feels really off. Nah. Yeah, that'd be me. Grimly said that he'd offer you a glass of water, but then he doesn't touch that stuff. Campbell's getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're going to start moving here. Who knows? Maybe we'll have room. The jukebox is broken. Alright, there's no way blocking the back room anymore, so let's see if I can go back here. You can't go through the fire exit because you're not made of fire. Ah! New dialogue. Just feels like everything is getting worse and worse. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyways. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? Yep, no, that's the same. If I remember right, up just leads to the houses. Send the kids inside. Feels unsafe here today. Ah, what a beautiful knock. Blah, blah, blah. I want to kill you. Oh, there's that sound of splashing. It is unsafe, and I haven't had a chance to kill anybody yet, so I'm trying to think of who else I have left. Because I'm about ready to leave Snowden. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know the sign is misspelled. I forgot about that. That look in your eye. You're someone that has difficulty solving junior jumble, aren't you? I know, step outside. Let's take a look at that. See if I can get that real knife later. I'm punching people in the face. I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that just fills the comics. Blah, 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 same stuff. Cough, cough. When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. Thought it was a waste of time, but look at me now. Yeah, blah. Yeah, that was also a thing. Don't know if that's still a thing, but that was a thing when I was younger. It's locked. It's locked from the inside. Yeah, that makes me leave Snowden, which will make me have to fight Papyrus. Do I need to go grind for the extra lives? Because I can't really find anyone. Alright, now I'm really curious. I'm going to take a run back to the last save. I know it's wasting time, guys, but I really don't know how I need to get these characters to spawn. I wasn't being attacked at all. I know there's only 5 left now, but I can't think of any other guards. I've already killed all the guards that would pop up. I think I've maximized my NPC route. So I should just have random encounters still left. Again, if there's 5, then if you count Sans and Papyrus, there should only be 3. Assuming I'm even going to fight Sans here. I don't think so, personally. Oh man, that's it. Or not. I can't make that thing squeak again. Do I have to zone? Make that work? Hold up. Nope, I can't make it squeak anymore. Yeah, I don't know how to make that door open. Some of these secrets may stay secrets. Also, I don't really have much of people watching these. I might go back to doing more than hour-long videos. Might. Or I might simply break that rule for the Final Fantasies, just because I can get further in RPG if I go longer than an hour. Like I said, I also might start jumbling more than one episode together. If I do have free time, I might have to binge certain episodes. So there may very well be an episode after this. Hey, there's one. Gift Trot confronts you. There he is. Gift Trot. Ha 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 ha. Is this funny to you? I mean, not funny really. Leave me alone. Oh, I'll leave you alone when you're dead. Nope. Nope. And antlers tremble. 35. Nice. 4 left. We found somebody who can come out. Somebody who doesn't know better. Lather, Rich, or Pete murdered these guys. If you guys want to call it here, that's fine. I'm probably just going to grind out the last couple of people here before we move on. Because I want to be that kind of monster whenever we get there. Even if it just tells me there's nobody that came, I want that to at least pop. Come on. Also, I am finding I need healing items less and less, obviously, because I'm leveling up and I'm getting stronger, so nothing's really challenging me. You know, and here's a thought. I'm sure it doesn't work like that in this story, but can I side with Mettaton for at least a bit? You know, the typical villain scheme of always willing to work with another villain to reach your own goals and eventually betray them. That's kind of what I'm hoping for here. Though I think my character in this context is kind of about as subtle as a hammer to the groin. So I doubt that's going to work. But I can dream. Come on, somebody show up. I need an item to make people appear more often. Let's see here. I was just about ready to turn around and go back to get to my manly bandana. Yes, yes it is. Doesn't matter. You die. I feel like some of the manly bandana's gotta be armor, right? Feel free to jump me on the way there, guys. I'm kind of trying to not grind, so I'm trying to... The problem is you have to grind, and I don't care much for grinding. I know I said I've been doing that in Nier Automata, but when I'm grinding, I honestly have the game muted and I'm listening to something else. A talk, a let's play, a D&D session, whatever. Yeah, it's more defense. I'll take it. Honestly, I don't need it, but I'll take it. Although, again, conversely, if I murder everybody, my money is going to be probably far more limited. Well, I guess really not more limited, I should say, because the money should be about more or less the same. Well, maybe not, because money would be perpetual because people wouldn't run away if you keep mercying them. That never was a problem. I could keep doing that indefinitely in the original game, which means this has a finite amount of money here for each area. Which makes me wonder if I actually should not be buying up this extra defense and stuff, because I won't be able to do the Timmy thing unless I ultimately lose on purpose. That's my way around that. I know that makes the Timmy armor cheaper, or doing the infinite item trick thing, which I'll have to remember which one that is, and assuming I have that. I assume I can still get that this time. Whoops. I was just button mashing. You guys have nice amounts of money and gold, though. I swear you get more money from beating them than you do from just mercying them. Which could be the trade-off. I get more gold that way. I don't know how truthful that is. That should just leave me 2 left. So please just pop and say I have... Nobody wants to come here. Otherwise, it just needs to be Papyrus. And yes, I have been noticing the tick-down timer did count the NPCs I had to deal with, including the doggos and stuff. So, yeah, 90% certain that I'm not walking out of Snowden without murdering Papyrus. Our great pun master is going to have to eat it and die for my evil schemes. And I may have to check in on the difficulty curve of trying to beat the game without changing out items. Because that may be a 3rd playthrough if I want to do a 3rd playthrough. In the 3rd playthrough, I assume the best way to do that is either neutral, which is killing when you absolutely have to, or the pacifist run. Which, you know, changing out your weapons and stuff doesn't mean anything. Only your defense is really what matters, but you're not supposed to change out even your bandage or ever use it. If that gives you your extra ending. But again, like I said, that also makes it infinitely harder. Like I said, perceptively, because of the fighting Flowey and stuff, this could be much, much more difficult if you only have your basic stuff on there. Most notably for my defense. Obviously, my offense isn't going to change any. But Actually, I did change up my weapons. I did actually put weapons on my character when I beat Flowey and Asgore. Because those are supposed to... Those are fights you literally have to fight people. But... Like I said, I argue the point that maybe it needs to be on the genocide run because your level and power should compensate for your lack of... for a lack of weapon. Should. And I'm being basically metaphysical here and arguing the statistics of this, so I'm trying to not bore you with me just walking around in circles waiting for these darn things to pop. Come on, just tell me there's no one here. I picked here because it's a wide space, so I have much more room to encounter something else. So I may have to Google that and then look up what's the best way to do that particular run. Because I was gonna say you have Flowey for that, and I know I'm gonna have to confront Sans, and I'm not. I think Sans is actually supposed to be harder than Flowey. Maybe. Again, I know I'm jumping ahead here, but I think this is a multiple-year-old game at this point, so I shouldn't be saying anything that you guys don't already know. Come on, just give me something. Nobody came. One more person. Yay! I assume he's just saying don't put any more stuff on me. I don't care. Good enough. I also figured that if I killed everything here, those eyes would stop. And I know I said I would do this, but I still need the nobody came thing to pop up, because it may... I want that to pop up. I want that to actually tell me that Sans is my only other target. I want to be verified on this. And like I said, for grinding purposes, I may have to make these longer than an hour. But, you know, cut ahead to... You know what, I'm not re-editing this, so I can't tell you when you need to cut ahead. You'll just have to fast forward it and see. When you see me re-enter to the town and talk to Papyrus, fast forward to that. Assuming it's even on this video. And I'm probably just going to say... Hence why I said you guys can go ahead and leave if you want. There's more than likely not going to be that fight in this episode. I'm already out on time. So, yeah. But, as always, you can like, comment, and subscribe. And I think I might just finish grinding this out here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Come on, just... tell me. Alright. Sorry about this. I am gonna cut it then. I was just hoping it would show up and say nobody came, but I know how hard that is to get it to pop the final person. And this is just a thing I'm gonna have to deal with for the rest of it, but I've been rambling this entire time. So, like always, like, comment, subscribe, guys, if you like it. Next one is Final Fantasy VII. More Aerith. Yay! God, I haven't played Final Fantasy VII in a while. I'm not actually certain where I left off. Oh, no, wait, no, I remember. Going through the tunnels trying to get back to... Sector 7, if I remember right. We're trying to get back to Tifa and Barrett. Alright, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.